Hey guys, long time no see. This is my first video of 2014, hopefully of more than one, unlike last year where I only made one, as in 2013, when I only made one video, and that was in September. So hopefully it won't be the same this year. I just wanted to say, do a quick video to say happy 2014, hope that you had a good Christmas and that the coming year is a very, 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 very good one for you. And also, I wanted to do a little, very quick update on what I'm doing with my hobby goodness at the start of this year. As you can see, I've got one of the oh, hang on, let me just switch the thing, there we go. I've got one of the Oathsworn Dwarves from my previous video right here. I'm actually going to take a little bit of a break from these guys. I mean, he's looking alright at the moment. He's not quite done, as you can see, but, from the little clasp on his hair there, his trousers still need a lot of highlights and stuff. But he's looking okay. But I'm actually going to take a little break from those guys because I can't, unfortunately, base them until February, because the bases that I'm going to use for them won't arrive until then. So they're gonna sort of, because I mean I'm probably not going to finish them until then either, because if I can't base them, I mean the other one, the one that I have finished from a previous video, has just been sat in his little bag for weeks, months now. So not champing at the bit really to get those done. I would love to. But, I'm not going to be able to until I can base them, because otherwise, what's the point? So, in the meantime, what I'm doing is working on some new Space Marines. These are some of the new Space Marine models. Like, for Christmas, I got Tactical Squad, he's got a melter gun there. I'm going to glue that on once I've painted his body up. This fella, this is the Sergeant, with a very nice chainsword. Plasma pistol. Actually, speaking of, there's a little relic there from the Grey Knights kit as well. I've given him some ornate shoulder pads from the Stern Guard and Vanguard kit, because I like the idea of this being quite an ornate tactical squad, like an experienced one. Speaking of, I'm not actually entirely sure of the rules for melter guns at the moment, because while I have the Ultima edition of the Space Marines Codex, I've realised I don't actually own the current edition rulebook. So, I would assume, if anyone can let me know, that melter guns are on the special weapons list and therefore can be used in a tactical marine squad, especially since they do come with the kit, so it would be a bit silly if you weren't allowed to use them. But those rules and that aren't actually included in the Space Marines Codex, and it actually refers back to them in the rulebook. So I'm gonna have to order that at some point. But I only really paint at the moment anyway, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But this guy, as I say, for Christmas I got the new TAC squad, the new Stern Guard squad, and the new, new Vanguard veteran squad. So I've been pimping out this tactical squad, making them look lovely and experienced. And I've also got a bunch of other heads here for the rest. I want for the rest of the squad to give them all a unique face each, because I wanted every single member of this squad to have a face as upside down. Have a face as opposed to a helmeted head, just because why the hell not, that rarely happens. And also I wanted everyone to appear as though they were in the process of doing something. Like this guy's running across the field, he's got a bolt gun that again I've not stuck on because he's I've got to paint his torso and that first. I might want to change the position of his head if I can, but and also, I was going to put a back banner on the Sergeant, but I'm going to have to wait until, finally, the super glue that I've ordered, because, unfortunately, all mine has either dried up or run out, finally arrives, because I ordered it I ordered it a little while ago, and it should come probably within the next couple of days, but, And also, I'm going to duplicate a fair bit, because I have to say, quick little product review as a side note of this video. These new kits, the Stern Guard, Vanguard and Tactical Squad kits, are flipping amazing. Seriously, they've, like, say what you want about Games Workshop, they've outdone themselves with these kits. They're brilliant. There's so much choice, although I'm not really going to showcase that in detail here because the video is going to get too long because I waffle. But there's a hell of a lot of choice in them. They're really well put together. And my only gripe really is that the bolt guns now come with hands attached, which is great. It's fantastic because it means you don't have to clip off the handles every time. But it's also a little bit annoying if, for example, you want to have you want to set up an armory or something like that and actually have them with the handles rather than hands attached. But I've got plenty of spare bolters from previous editions anyway, so it should be fine. What else was I going to say about these guys? So these are my sort of project for January until I can get those bases and get back to work on the Oathsworn Dwarves. Partly because, as I say, I can't base the Oathsworn Dwarves yet, and partly because I just really felt like painting some Space Marines and working in plastic again, because metal gives me a headache. So yeah, I mean, we'll see if I can actually get these done in the month of January, because I still haven't even stuck them all together yet. And hopefully I'll be back with you guys for another update relatively soon. Alright guys, see you later.